a lot of stuff. Like, I guarantee y'all, if y'all watch this vlog, you're gonna see me just become a better person, point blank, period. You're going to see somebody who definitely suffered from low self-esteem. It was evident in how I responded to certain stuff and just the decisions that I done made in my life so far. Like, I definitely had low self-esteem, but I was good at covering it and pretending like I didn't. And one thing that kind of pulled the band-aid off was when my husband had cheated, because I had to see I was wrapping my self-worth and my self-identity around and all the wrong stuff. And even when I had went into a depression before he had cheated, like, my self-esteem and everything was not how it should have been. And I say my husband cheated, like, pulled the band-aid off, but I can kind of say just being married, having 2 children, and being responsible for all of that, the water had already started seeping through the cracks. Like, okay, this foundation is weak. So I just needed to go through like a lot of the stuff I went through just to become a better version of myself. I honestly feel like I've always been a humble person, but certain stuff, if you've never been through it, you could never really relate to it. So then it's kind of like, for the role that I want to play in the world, in order for me to really accomplish the stuff I want to do, God said, no, you're going to have to go through some things, because I'm going to bring you around some people that, the average person, they're not going to be able to understand that person. But I'm going to make sure that you can understand that person, because you're going to go through some of the same fire that they went through. So that way, when you're talking to them and you're trying to help them, I want to make sure that you're not looking down on them or nothing like that. You completely understand how mama, how daddy, just how anybody can make the decisions that led them in that way, because you done been through that fire, and they're going to be able to relate to you, and you're going to really be able to impact so many people's lives just because of your own testimony. I know that for a fact, and that's what I'm fighting for, and that's what I'm not going to give up on, because I do know I was put on this earth to do great things, and even though a lot of people